right, so I decided to go ahead and document this for just in case purposes. Today I have a doctor's appointment with my gynecologist to get a biopsy for the third time in my adulthood for a strain of HPV. I was diagnosed with HPV whenever I was pregnant with my oldest son 17 years ago. I had a biopsy done right after I had him, and the biopsy itself allowed my body to get rid of the virus. Some years later, I ended up coming back with another abnormal pap smear. I wasn't diagnosed again with HPV until after I had my daughter, so 3 years ago. I was expecting my body to get rid of it like it did the first time with the first pregnancy, but it didn't. And I've had a couple pap smears since, and every time it comes back abnormal. So today, I'm going to be going to get another biopsy with the hopes that everything's cool and it's good. Because worst case scenario, I'm the type of person that will deny any type of further treatment if anything goes awry. I also have a mammogram and an ultrasound being done on my breast next month for some of my own personal concerns. But I just figured that I would document this for whatever. I don't know what to expect. Yeah, so here we go, I trust that everything's okay and everything will be okay, but just for, I guess, awareness, this is why I'm making this.
Dr. Bell called me. I go, you just tell her. You tell her to come see me. It's all going to be okay. It's all going to be okay. We're not going to have to. Everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be all right. No, that's not what you want to hear, and it's inconvenient, and it's scary, and all the things. I get it. 100%. We got to do something about it. We got to do something about it. So here's what I would suggest we do. Okay? Uterus is a balloon. Cervix is the neck of the balloon. There's the beginnings of a cancer right inside that cervical canal. Let's do this. I want to set up an appointment with the cancer doctors. Okay? Not because you have cancer, but there's one trying to start right there. Okay? So I know when we talked about this.
So the cells are high grade right now, or
no. They're a little bit more than high grade. They're just beyond high grade. You go low grade, which is level 1, high grade, which is level 2 and 3, and then you have this beginning cancer. We call it cancer in situ, which means it's just starting, and then you have invasive cancer. So you're as close to invasive cancer as you can get. Number 1. Number 2, hear me say there are 2 different kinds of things that we're talking about right now. Right? There's the low grade, high grade BS that we deal with our abnormal paps. This is something that's up in the canal. So this is kind of a different thing. It actually doesn't have much to do with that. So this is just something separate. It's just something. Just Starla things.
It's not a simple, though it's not taking the external part of my cervix, it's actually going inside of it.
It's going inside of it, yeah. So it's not coming out onto that ectocervix, it's going up in that canal. So I've made the referral, I've sent them your records. I want you to have that conversation with them, because here's the other thing I want you to hear me say. You're going to need that procedure so that we can define it a little bit more. We found a little spot of it. Is that the only spot? Is there more spots? Because this is going to then affect what we say next, as far as, is this something that can just be dealt with this way and then she can go about her business? Is this something that she needs a hysterectomy about?
Which I've considered.
I understand. But I want you to have this conversation with the cancer doctors, because you need to voice your opinion, and
That's why I'm like, if I
Okay.
just gotta go
Yeah,
ahead and get
yeah.
it all taken out.
yes. So let's go see them and figure that we can't make these decisions without the information. Without the information. But no, this is not something that you can say, maybe I'll do this in February or March. I'm sorry, honey, it's not. It's not. It's just not. Now, I have seen situations like this where the cancer doctors, they're called gynocs, where the gynocs go in, make the excision, and it's all right there, and they say, you are okay. You don't need to do anything else right now. We're okay. So first things first, let's get in there. They're going to have to schedule this little excision in the OR, like a DNC, to figure that out. And after you have that information, then you make the decision. Am I going with a hysterectomy, or can I just chill out? Because at that point, you'll have three options. After they take their piece out and look at it, you'll have three options. We got it all, we're good, we'll just check on you every now and then. You need a hysterectomy, or it's there, and if you want to keep your uterus, you're going to have to do that little biopsy scene every couple of months. And I hear you, that's not your option right now. I get it. I also encourage you to sit with the information that you get from them so that you make an educated decision. But you got to do it. But if there's an early cancer there, you have to. And that's going to suck.
And if everything comes out, then I don't have to worry about this.
That's right. This story may not go the way we want to as far as more babies. That's real. But you're going to be fine.
I don't want to keep putting my physical and my mental health through this.
Yeah, you can't. I know. I've known you for a long time. I know. And I love everything about you. So don't worry about that kind of stuff.
I feel defeated.
Of course. I'm so sorry that this happened, because this happened to you. This isn't a choice that you made, right? This happened to you.